In this video, we will learn how to insert a table and format it using Google Docs. Let's get this executive list into a table so it's easier to read. Place the cursor where you want your table to appear, click Insert from the top menu, hover your mouse over the table, and then hover your mouse to choose the dimensions of the table. You can even scroll further. For example, I want my table to be 2 columns by 6 rows. I'll select it and my table is created. Now I could start typing, or I can go ahead and paste my data into the table. I'm going to paste some data to get us started. Now that we have our data in here, we can work with this table. The first thing that you might want to do is to delete it. To get started with any table activities, the easiest way is to right-click anywhere inside your table. Scrolling below, you can see all the table options that you can perform. For example, delete table. This is going to delete all the data inside it too. Here is where you can insert rows. For example, right now, my cursor is right on that first row. I may decide that I want a header row, so I'll select Insert Row above. If I wanted to keep typing in my table, I can hit the Tab key right at the very end. This is going to insert a new tab, and now I could keep going. I'm going to right-click again, because something else that I might want to do is to insert columns. And I can choose to insert a column to the left or to the right of the currently selected columns. Here is my new column, and if I decide I don't want it, again I can right-click, and instead of deleting the entire table, I can choose to delete just this row or just this column. Something else that I can do is resize rows and columns. If I hover my mouse right on the line between any column, I can click and drag and make it bigger or smaller. I can do the same thing to a row. Finally, something that I might want to do with my table is merge the cells. I inserted and created this row so that I could have a header row for my table. To merge rows, select them by clicking and dragging with your mouse. Now, I can right-click and I have a new menu option. I'll click Merge Cells. This is going to combine the cells and make them as one. The nice thing about doing this is I can now continue to use that cell and everything will act like it's one cell. I'm going to delete this row so everything's nice and tidy.